it's your mushroom girl Fenella again. And if you don't know, I am a huge Potterhead, and 19 years later just happened actually yesterday, and of course I'm very frustrated that I can join the party at King's Cross Station to actually go to platform 9 3/4 and go back to Hogwarts. By the way, I'm still waiting for my letter. So yeah, I just thought that in celebration for that, I will film a Harry Potter tag. I hope you will enjoy. Okay, so let's go to the question now. Number 1, favorite book. My favorite book is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which is actually the 4th book, because I love reading adventures and all those challenges. So Goblet of Fire is full of that because of the Tri-Wizard competition. So yeah, thumbs up for me. Number 2, least favorite book. Least favorite book. It's a hard question because I don't think that I have one. But if I really have to choose, I would choose Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, the 5th book after the Goblet of Fire, which is the book that is so sad for me. Everything is just going downhill for Harry Potter. The Dark Lord is back and Number 3, favorite movie. My favorite movie is actually the first one, which is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because it is the beginning of all the magic. That was like my only letter, because my letter to Hogwarts hasn't come yet. It's like the invitation for all of us to go into the J.K. Rowling's magical world. So yeah, it opened me to many things. Least favorite movie. Okay, this is hard. Why do you have to make a least favorite anything? I love them all, but yeah, same with the books. I think my least favorite movie is Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, because it's just so sad. And I like happy things. It's still sad. It's still... Number 5, favorite quote. Okay, can I just say that all of the quotes from Harry Potter are my favorite? No offense, no, you have to choose. Okay, but I can't choose one. I can't choose one, and you cannot make me choose. The first one, I love the quote that is said by Sirius Black, which is, "You're not a bad person. You're a very good person who had bad things happen to them." Next one is Albus Dumbledore's quote, which is, "It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but as much to stand up to your friends." Next favorite quote is from Luna Lovegood, of course, which is, "Don't worry, you're just as sane as I am." Next, of course, from her as well. I think everything that Luna said is very quotable and they're like very on point, but I'll just pick 2. I think they think I'm a bit odd, you know? Some people call me Loony Lovegood actually. And the last character for this question, gosh, I tried my best to narrow all the choices, I swear. So last one, or the last 2 I mean, are from Neville Longbottom, which is the first one is, "Why is it always me?" The last one is, "Yeah, you and what army?" And it's like he's the only one standing there at the bridge, and then all the Death Eaters and Voldemort aficionados are there ready to destroy him. Number 6, favorite Weasley. My favorite Weasley is Molly Weasley, because she's like the perfect mother. And if I will be a mother, I want to be just like her, which is equally sweet and equally sassy and disciplinary. And she's very nourishing, and she reminds me of my mom. And of course, when she killed Bellatrix, which is going back to another favorite quote, "Not my daughter, you bitch." Number 7, favorite female character. My favorite female characters, okay, are Hermione Granger, because I really want to be like her. She's very smart, very sassy, but she's very caring as well. And she's very logical. I just want to be like her. And next one is Luna Lovegood, because if Hermione Granger is the girl that I want to be, Luna Lovegood is the girl I am. Don't worry, I'm just as sane as her. And when I was younger, I used to be like very sad whenever I feel out of place in a circle of friends because I don't relate to everyone as much. But in the end, I was just like, whatever. If I have a true friend, that would be very great, which actually I had. And if not, well then, I guess I'll just have to hug myself again and sing Hello Darkness, my old friend. Number 8, favorite villain. Because I can't choose one. I just can't. First one is Bellatrix Lestrange, because she's, I mean, as a villain, okay? As a villain, she is just like a perfect villain. He doesn't feel empathy at anyone. She has this huge bloodlust, and she takes pleasure on killing, torturing people, wizards, witches, creatures. And next one, of course, is Umbridge. She's my favorite villain because I hate her the most. I hate her. I can't put into words how much I hate her. Next one is favorite male character. Again. So my favorite characters are Severus Snape, because his love, oh my gosh, his love is never dying. I wish someone would love me as much as Severus Snape loved Lily. Oh! And he actually died with that kid which he dearly cared for, hating him. But in the end, all he did was to save him. After all this time. Or worse. And next one, of course, is Neville Longbottom. Like, I think he is actually very brave. Maybe he's just very shy at first and not sure about himself because of course of what happened to his parents. But in the end, when Harry is lost, he took charge of Dumbledore's army. And when they all believe that Harry died, he's the only one who really, or he's actually the first one who stood up in front of the Dark Lord. And his monologue, his speech, when he's trying to convince or to encourage his friends that they need to fight even though Harry is gone. It's just... Next one is favorite professor. And my favorite professor is Minerva McGonagall, because she is just so sassy and she tries to be very just whenever she is giving punishments or giving rewards to her students. And we all know that she is a very great wizard. And of course, one of my favorite scene of Professor McGonagall was when she finally stood up to Umbridge. I mean, Umbridge needs someone to stand up for her, and McGonagall is that. And whenever we see that she really cares about Harry, it's like her mother instincts is there. It's like, he's just a poor boy, he's not a bite. Or when she's like, it's nice seeing you again, Harry. And my heart is like, adopt me. Next one. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies? I think many would agree with me, but Ginny. Ginny is very first in the book, and in the movies, she's like very... I'm just here in the back. I have a crush on Harry. No. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore. Both. I respect them both. And they perfectly played Dumbledore. I salute you guys. Your top thing, person or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted there to be the most? Voldemort's story, I think. His comeback is very hyped up in the movies, and we only had a few minutes of his story. It does add more character or more layers to his character, which we all need. Next one is, which house was your first gut feeling to be sorted to? Okay, I will be very honest here. First of all, I wanted to be sorted into Gryffindor, of course, because it is the house that is very hyped up, and all the main characters are mostly from there, and all the great wizards are mostly from there. But I know that being a Gryffindor is like a wish. If I can change myself, kind of thing. It's like me wanting to be more like Hermione. But my gut feeling is that I will be sorted into Ravenclaw. First of all, because my favorite color is blue. Next is because I like to think of myself as a very creative person, a very imaginative person, and I don't know if I'm full of wisdom, but a lot of my friends tell me that I somehow see the world in a more complex way. So I thought that I will be sorted into Ravenclaw. Take note, I thought. Next one is which house you were actually sorted into Pottermore. Hufflepuff. Not that I'm sad about it, but I'm very surprised. I actually have a whole Tumblr post and illustration about it, and I will link it down below if you want to read it. And please, I will appreciate it if you do visit my Tumblr spawn. I'm very surprised because I don't actually think that I am a good person, and for me, Hufflepuff are people that are very, very kind and gentle and good, and that they would be the perfect friend or partner for me, but I don't think I am actually one. Not that I'm sad. Actually, if I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of flattered because I don't really think I'm a good person. And being sorted to Hufflepuff is like, I'm a good person? Next one is which class would be your favorite class? I think it would be either flying or caring for magical creatures. Next one, which spell do you think would be most useful to learn? Of course, Accio. Like now, I'm very thirsty. I just want to just continue filming and say Accio water because I'm very lazy. And next one is Imperial. So I can control people. Not really that I would control people a lot, but sometimes it would be very, very useful to sometimes be able to control or influence people, and I won't abuse it. Of course. Trust me. I won't. Which character do you think you'd instantly become friends with? Luna Lovegood. If you could own one of the 3 Hallows, which would it be? Invisibility Cloak. Imagine all the things that I can do with Invisibility Cloak. Favorite Moroder. I think Mooney, which is Remus Lupin, is my favorite because he's like the nicest guy ever, and he just wants friends, and he's very loyal. And until the end, he's like a very good father to Harry Potter. If you could bring one character back to life, which would it be? Fred. Just no question, Fred. I don't even understand why Fred has to die. For Molly to say, not my daughter, you bitch. No, I think she would still say that. Why do you have to kill Fred? What about George? What about the shop? I can't see George alone. Hallows or Horcruxes? Hallows. Phew. That was long, but anyway, I enjoyed every second of it. I hope that you did as well. I am really, really a huge Potterhead, and I'm very obsessive with it actually. I hope that through this video I can meet more Potterheads. And if you want to ask me anything Harry Potter related or Fantastic Beasts related, because actually I have the book again, and of course I watched it, and I'm excited for the second movie. I am all ears. This is my arms welcoming you to my channel. Please, cause I'm so lonely. I hope that you like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I hope you will have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye! Something wicked this way comes.